Hey, Rogue, how you doing? I'm here. Just had to go pick up a couple items that I acquired at a flea market while I was up at Yellow River. It's just got them for $3 a piece. Actually, a pretty cool little item. Text-type bowstring wax. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. There it is. Uh, it's good to be expected. They keep on sending me out on routes with the drivers because they're hurt or something. So I have to plan my week, my lunches accordingly. Please forgive me. I'm eating my supper. How was yours? Let's see here. Let's see here. We can do this one here. Who knows? They upgraded StreamYard, so it's going to be interesting to see how this works. The colors will seem a little bit more vibrant than usual. You're drinking your supper. I'm actually I got some sort of turkey, like buttocks, slight thin turkey. Hey, Tamara, how you doing? Hey, Cliff, you have no bacon? Rob, how you doing, sir? How is everybody doing? I've got. Who else? How is everybody doing? Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to mute my YouTube side. Ooh, maybe they did it differently now. Interesting. So, I've got some new things that I picked up a while back. I just had it. Oh, there it is. Is it this one or is it the other one? It's the other one. Yeah. I picked up some Textite bowstring wax at a flea market while I was up at Yellow River, and I just remembered it. It got a little melted in the car. Hey, South Florida, how you doing? I'll be having a Pepsi as soon as I get done here. So I just got to finish my supper and talk to you guys and find out more what's going on. Trying to work my way back up to a 1K by Thursday, because I haven't really. Let's see here. I was at 993 yesterday when I stopped in on Sean's channel for a little bit. And I am at 991. I lost 15 people in the last day, 28 days. So I've got to do something about that. Hey, Victoria, how you doing? Like I said, please forgive me. So, for those people who are interested, I will show off the prize once again for the backpack that I am going to be. Yeah, I noticed that. I've lost in the last, since I got back from my vacation, I've lost 33, almost 50 subscribers. Ooh. Hey, Wendy. Things are going well. Just trying to work my way up to my 1,000 subscribers before I can get, do my proper giveaway. If you haven't seen anything, if anybody here has not seen what I'm giving away on Thursday, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat, please, and I will show it to you, and I'll explain everything about it. And hey, Amanda, how you doing? Well, I'll just show you anyway. Let me see here. Okay. South, I thought you've seen this one already. Okay. This is the backpack I'm going to be giving away. The brand is, Eagle Creek Travel Gear. When it's not a backpack, you zip this up. Give me a second here. Don't make the squeaky noise. The backpack becomes a travel bag. That in itself, you've probably seen stuff like that before. Now, what makes this one really cool, in my opinion, give me a moment. Oh, sorry, upside down. This part here, I find the proper zipper for it. Here. Comes off, becomes a separate backpack. And, you got 2 separate bags though. I've never actually, not sure if I've ever showed people that or not, but it has, quite a bit of space in it unto itself. And no, it's not blue. It's actually a green color. It has YKK zippers. And it has it's got 2 separate pouches in here. One bigger one, a smaller one. And you got a separate bag down here at the bottom. Make it even bigger. You can expand it even more. It's even got some clips on the inside, on both sides. So you can make this thing really big. Congrats. I really hope whoever wins this is going to enjoy it, I hope. So it's a really good bag, in my opinion. And like I said, it's give me a second here. It's in several pieces right now, but it will be back together before I send it out. The part here, it's got load lifters. It's got a really nice waist belt. The back panel here is fully adjustable to really short to really tall. It's right now it's at the really tall setup. It's got a really nice chest setup. These are really well padded. It is not hydration compatible. I am sorry to say that because this is a very old model before they started getting into doing stuff like that. But you could probably carry a water bottle on you any way, shape, or form. It is well put together, well designed, and it fits my fat belly comfortably. And it's, you stretch it down to small and everything. You just got to remember, you got to go to my last week's live stream on Thursday, put in the code word, and in the chat there, not the chat, but the discussion board below. So there you go. What do you guys think? Good? Bad? Hey, Jeff. How you doing, sir? Oh, I forgot to show you this, Jeff. This is actually pretty cool. I picked up 2 of these while I was up at Yellow River on my backpacking trip. Totally forgot about them in the car. 2 containers of Flex Tight or Tex Tight bowstring wax from Boning, one of the best models there is, in my opinion. And make this one. Got really good bowstring wax, as you can see. Just put your string in there and got a nice little carrying case. That way you don't have to worry about losing your bowstring wax. Hey, Chrissy, long time no see. So what does you guys think about the backpack I just showed you? Cool? Not cool? Let me know. Your opinion. Hey, Dobson, how you doing? I can understand that. We're still unpacking. We got some of the pile down the other day, slowly putting things where they need to go. My giveaways have been helping a little bit too. And I have, I'm not sure, for those who hadn't heard, Frontier, hey, Don. Okay, I'll be here. Frontier Survival, Heath from Kentucky, he's the one that won the Steel Striker. I'll be sending that out this Friday on my payday. And whoever wins the backpack, I'll be sending it out as well. That was the giveaway pack, Jeff. Yep, Frontier Survival. I'll be sending his item out this Friday. Okay, thanks for coming, Mallory. Sorry I didn't see you when you came in. I was kind of distracted. That's okay. I'm just trying to, get things up to where I was and stuff. I lost a lot of subscribers. If you look at the picture on my live stream on Thursday, you'll see a better picture, a good sized picture of the backpack, and you can see the color better. Hey, Evan, how you doing, sir? Please forgive me for eating in front of you. Does anybody have any questions about the backpack? Or anything for me? Questions, answers? I do not know the meaning of life other than 42. So, in case anybody was thinking about asking. Yeah. Like I said, I was up to 1,033 at one time. Now I got down to 988. I am currently sitting at 991. I was at 993 last night when I was on Sean's channel, North Shore Preparedness channel. So I want to see if I can get up at least to a 1K by Thursday, so I can, do a proper giveaway and see who was interested. Yes, definitely like Hitchhikers. I love the TV series. I didn't care for the movie. Love the series. Okay, Rogue, you're gonna have to explain 7 to me. Hey, Blake, how you doing, sir? I'm just, showing off the pieces, parts of the backpack backpack system, I guess you want to call it, I guess. Now, here's the little day pack that attaches to the bigger backpack. I wish my camera would not show it as blue, and it's definitely green. It's got 3 pockets. It's got a bigger pocket. Actually, that's the expandable pocket. This allows it to expand bigger. It's got one big pocket, one small pocket, and you can expand way out. Ooh, wow. Oh, I can understand that, Victoria. I'm actually sitting on the edge of this one here. I don't sit back too much. This one rocks. But okay, you guys can see it as green, but when I'm looking on my screen here, it's showing up as blue. I'm not sure how it. Let me see something here. Let's see. I'm looking on the YouTube side to see what it looks like. Oh, thank you. It still looks blue. Weird. Okay. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, I got a couple of new things that I had not shown you guys from my backpacking trip. Because when we were up at Yellow River at Marquette, they were doing a flea market. We caught the tail end of it and got some really good Textite bowstring wax. $3 a piece for these things. Nice boat strap. Listen, I prefer Textite anyway, so it's pretty good. It's 1.4 ounces or 40 grams for those people who are into that. $13. Okay, love, meaning of life. What number besides 42?
9 3/4.
Jenny says 9 3/4. And Blake says, I thought it was 69.
59, dude.
Well, hey, Jeff, I hate to show you this. Look, I got 2. A brand new one, not even opened yet. And there's the instructions on the. Here's what it is. Made in USA. Amanda caught the Harry Potter reference. Hey, Rafe, how you doing? I was just showing off the pieces, parts to the backpack I'll be giving away on Thursday. Here's the back, day pack that is attached to the outside of the big pack. So if you're out doing your thing and you don't want to carry your whole pack with you, you carry your day pack while you go do your stuff and then come back. So it's also, they got YKK zippers for all the systems, so which is really cool. And this one here, as I showed earlier, give me a second here, expands out an additional 3 inches. So it gets pretty wide. So you have plenty of room. And it has another on here on the back side, I just realized. You could probably put a hydration pack or something right there and go that route. I didn't notice that until just now. Things you learn. Yes, Jenny likes Harry Potter. And she likes Wonder Woman, and she likes yarn, and she likes reading, and she likes gaming. She loves me. She loves, our cat Mac. Yeah, she's into everything. Hey, Santa, how you doing? Yes, you heard me right. I just said hello to Santa. Hey, Harold, how you doing? Thanks for subbing me. I really appreciate it. A pack and a day pack. Yep. So you get 2 packs in one. And it's a fairly large pack. I mean, I've got a really long torso, and it fits my torso really well. I can't say perfectly because I didn't buy this one fitted to me. This one just I picked up. It's got a lot of straps. It doesn't have everything, I don't think, but this one has. It's got the little parts where you can hang stuff underneath. It's already got the straps already built there. It does not come with a rain fly. I'm sorry to say. It does have a really nice compartment for sleeping bag compartment, separate from everything else, which is really nice. Like I said, it's a really well-made pack, and it zips where you can zip it to open up the entire pack to be one big compartment, or you can keep it separate for your sleeping bags. Be well, Rogue. Thank you for coming. I'll definitely see you on Thursday. That's right. You go on Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays, right, Will? Oh, wow. Blake, are you going to try to win this one? If you haven't entered but wish to enter, please watch last Thursday's video. One of my moderators could go to last week's video, Thursday's video, and put up the link. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now, this bag would make a really good bug out bag or get home bag or just a just in case bag. Well, that's okay, Reef. I understand. But if you're interested in trying to win, have fun at Bible study, Harold. I really appreciate you coming. I'm still waiting on a new arrow. Blake, just to let you know. But this one here is a really nice one. Thanks, Will. Really appreciate it. On that video, I say a word and I spell it out. You put that word in the comment section below on that video. On Thursday, I will pull up all the comments with that word, and whoever wins it, wins it. But you must be a subscriber. You must be present to win. I will call your name out 3 times. If you're there, that means even if you're like just listening, that counts as being there. Why not, Amanda? Why aren't you entering this one? You have a right to win just like everybody else. But I am going to be looking forward to getting some more of those Fire Strikers because you guys have been asking about them. I will contact my contact about those and see how many more I can get. So if I can get a small supply of them, I will. Now, it'll be up to you guys to make up your own kits. Only, Heath will get his little setup here. which is probably your render somewhere. I had to send it off. I'll be sending that off Friday. Well, that makes sense. I will be doing if you get it to me before the 21st of next month, Blake, if you are able to, that is. I will be doing a archery event thing on, from people on my channel, including Rob, Cornfed, and JV Outdoors, and a few others. And we're going to go do some shooting. So I can bring your arrow that you make, and I shoot that and show everybody the whole thing. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay, 5 minutes. I will, what if I post it on, no, I can't do that. I have to do it on StreamYard because I can't do separate screens on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, Will, that's cool. Thank you for entering. Well, Amanda, if you're interested, what we could do for you is that if you did win it, and I know you're coming to be with JV anyway, we just leave it with JV and you pick it up when you get there. That's if you win it that way. So that's one way of doing it. So 5 minutes after the drawing wins, if the person does not respond or anything like that, then a new winner will be drawn. That is a very good rule. I really appreciate it, Cliff. And Cliff, if you would please come up here and talk to me. I greatly appreciate it. Or anybody for that matter. I can understand that, Victoria. I'm just trying to figure out how to send it out. If those who are from Canada, I'm thinking about sending it UPS instead of the regular postal service. And here she is. How you doing?
Hi. I could be doing better. Hopefully my back will get better. But
well, did you change chairs?
no, I'm still in the computer chair, but
the only thing I've got is my recliner. So that, and I'm sitting on the edge of that to talk to you guys. So
I'm trying to catch up on all the notifications that I've got on my bell.
So there's the backpack. You can see it a little bit better.
Yes, I love it. It's
this
nice.
Is just a little one. This is the little one that goes on the big one. So
it matches the color of my bike almost that I wrecked on.
Yeah, this one's a pretty good backpack. It's adjustable in size, so you can make it short if you're shorter. I'm 5'8", but I've got a long torso, and it fits me on the large setting. So
I'm 5'4".
Oh yeah, we could set it for 5'4". My wife's the same height.
Yeah. Well, actually, they say I'm 5'3", but I think I'm 5'4".
Well, let's call it that. But that's gonna make somebody a really nice pack, or packs, I should say, since there's two of them. But
well, congratulations to whoever wins it.
Yep.
I wanted to win that striker. I've never had one, and I've never tried to light it. But I heard it's pretty hard to get those to work. If you
it's not as hard as you think. It's a matter of just how you hold your fingers and rhythm, because you're holding the char cloth on the shirt, or in this case, it's shirt instead of. All right, I'm waiting for the music to stop.
Okay, sorry, it's my my grandfather clock.
Yeah.
You can mute me if you need to.
No. I'm just waiting for it to end, then I can continue. Is all. There you go. No. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find the one that Heath won, or I can just pull my own out and show you. Oh, okay. Let's see here. What did I do with it? Oh. Here's a. Well, this is not it. This is the shooting glove that like Jeff won a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I found another one. Let me see here.
That's for a bow,
Archery.
a bow, right?
Yep, for archery.
Yeah. I don't hunt. I don't shoot anything, and I'm just a prepper. Yeah, I like prepping for whatever might come, you know.
Oh, I can understand that. Have you seen that my striker bag? Could you help me look for it, please?
I have a small amount of things, like one of those solar crank radios.
Oh, I can understand that. I'm not a prepper, but I do got a lot of stuff that I picked up.
I'm still trying to collect, you know, it just takes time. I mean, mostly what I've got prepped is food. I've got two big, those big plastic storage containers.
Right.
With the canned foods like the powdered honey and powdered eggs and powdered that last 10 to 20 to 30 years, some of them.
I've never seen powdered honey. I've seen honey that's been crystallized, but that's about it.
Yeah, on the package it says powdered honey. So, and it's in a can. It's like dehydrated or something. I don't know. I ain't opening it unless I need to open it. You know, because it is one of my prepper things. And then the other one, I've just got all kinds of sealed up bags of like the freeze dried fruits with nuts and stuff. And
Would you take it there, hon?
Yes.
I need to do a video of my food again. I did do one on my channel of my pantry and what it used to look like. Well, it's overrun the pantry now, and it's under my breakfast bar is completely full of canned goods and pickle jars that I cleaned and sanitized full of rice and different kinds of dried beans.
Oh, wow. I actually found something the other day that you might be interested in, or those people who have trouble finding them. I found a full pallet of canning jars at Walmart on sale.
I've never canned. I don't have a clue how to do that. I just simply cleaned out the pickle jars, those big, the ones for the really big pickles. They're huge jars.
Give me a second.
Oh, wow.
1 quart ones for $11.49 or $47.
I do have people I follow that are having a hard time finding not the jars, but the lids.
Oh, yeah. I found the Hy-Vee here has the lids.
I can't remember which person. It was a
We're in
lady.
a small town, so. Give me a second. I'm still looking for that striker thing. I misplaced it.
Tamara. I love what Tamara says. I love that. I'm a prepper. She's a prepper. Wouldn't you love to be a prepper too? And that's awesome. I had to sing it because it's like I'm a prepper.
Yeah. What do you do?
Biting my leg.
Oh, Macus Attakus. That's his name.
But I have a small backpack. It doesn't hold a lot. Once I started putting stuff in it, I realized it's not going to hold very much.
Right.
I have a pretty good size medical kit that I won
Right.
in it, and I have some survival books that I've won.
Oh.
I'll show you. Let me get over there.
I think I found it.
Just a second. They don't shut up.
I thought it was clean. I've actually got a book you might be interested in, Victoria.
I want this. I don't know if you know who he
Hey, love, how
is.
you doing?
His name is Be Ready Today, or Be Ready. Be Ready.
Today, Brian?
Yeah, Be Ready Today. And his name is Brian.
Yep, he's a friend of mine.
Yeah, I follow him, and he's also a friend of mine. I talk to him quite often through Messenger.
He's a really cool pastor.
But I won this book from him,
Well, that's a good one.
and I tell you what, this book, look at how thick it is. It is so full of bushcraft, edible plant. I mean, anything you can think of that you would need to know is actually in this book.
That's actually one book I don't own, but I do have one you might get a kick out of.
And then I have this one.
Actually, that's the one I don't need because I used to be an Army medic for 12 years.
And then I have this one too.
That's a good one, though.
So those are my
Hey,
prepper
Famous, how you doing?
that I have so far.
Have you seen this one?
Basic, back to
basic.
basic. Did you get that from what's that site? It's a prepper site.
Actually, I got this one from Amazon. This is my second copy because my first copy got stolen.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, my bug out bag got taken.
I do not like thieves. Okay.
Yeah, they broke into our car, smashed our window, took my bag and a whole bunch of other stuff.
You gotta hide your stuff when it's in the truck. I came to realize carry a tarp with you so that you can throw it over the top. If they don't see it, then they don't know what's there, and they're less likely to break your windows for it. I even hide my cigarettes because a person might break the window for a pack of cigarettes if they're desperate enough.
Now, this is what Heath from Frontier Survival won.
Yes, I love that. The Dragon Striker.
The Dragon Striker. I can't do this in the house because my wife will kill me if I try. I'm afraid I'm going to start a fire.
You have to do a video. You have to go outside and do sometime and do a video.
This is a piece of chert. Iowa does not have flint. This is our equivalent of what we have a lot of here is chert.
Yeah.
But the kit that Heath is getting, Frontier Survival is getting, comes with a little bit of char cloth.
Yeah.
And a little bag of fat wood.
You know what? You know another good starter. I come to find out because I watch a lot of prepper shows. Is your dryer lint?
What is it?
Dryer lint.
Dryer lint.
Save your dryer lint.
A coffee can full of it right now.
Yeah.
So I keep it. Keep one handy.
And also Vaseline. If you take Vaseline and a cotton ball and you just thoroughly fill the cotton ball with the Vaseline and put those, that's a great tinder or starter for your
exactly
get your fire going.
I actually use let's see here. I've actually used wax with you ever seen the makeup cleaning pads you can find in the makeup section, the little round?
Yeah.
Dip those in half wax, half dip them. They make really good fire starters as well. And they come
they are a lot of alcohol, right, in them, and alcohol.
Not these, unless you want to put alcohol in them, which would probably work too.
Yeah.
A little denatured alcohol, then dip them in wax. That would probably work really well.
Yeah, because then alcohol is going to burn. Like, it'll burn fast, but it'll definitely burn.
Yeah, and then the wax will keep it going. Now, this is the bag that he's getting with this.
Yeah, I seen that the other day when I was watching.
It's actually really good pancakes.
Yeah.
I can attest to it, you know.
Yeah.
But
good
the backpack is next, so.
A good prepper supply.
But I might be giving away this right here to someone who's interested in archery and stuff like that, who's got a bow.
Yeah.
I already got one. I don't need another one.
You see,
Just throw me in the
I don't
bag.
hunt and I don't fish.
But that's a
I'm
part of prepping. That's a part of things you might need to do, especially fishing.
I don't eat meat.
Well, then you could use. Well, that's true.
What I need that book so that I can find edible plants. That
This
will
one,
work for me.
well, this one here, I'm not sure if it has edible plants or not, but it does show you about beekeeping,
Yeah.
how to set up a homestead, land and how to buy it, and building on it.
Have you ever seen fried green tomatoes?
I've seen the movie, yes.
You know, oh, what's her name? The girl that walks up and puts her arm in the tree and pulls out the honeycomb.
Oh, yeah.
I think I could do that. I've never tried, but I'm not scared of bees. And if you stay calm and you just walk up and calmly reach in and you don't freak out because they're all over you, and then once you start to walk away from the hive, they will naturally fly off of you back to the hive.
Yep.
And
Any
so,
bad lips will burn. Just to let you, we're famous was said, which is true.
yeah,
Fritos work really well.
yeah.
And cheese puffs, they're
Oh, I didn't
amazing.
know that. I
Cheese
didn't know.
puffs, yeah, if they make it to the fire, that's the only thing. Most people say you'll rather eat those than start fires with them.
Yeah, if it's one of those kind of situations, a survival situation, I don't think I want to burn the food because the food is nourishment.
Well, I mean, it's like you get a little teeny bag of cheese puffs that are designated just for fire started. Like one bag could start multiple fires. So there you go.
That's why I have a bunch of mixed trail mix type things like.
I can't eat certain trail mix because I'm allergic to nuts.
Oh, really? That
Yeah,
sucks.
I make my own alternative ones, but I use the shelled sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
I can eat those. I just don't like the shell part. So I get rid of the shell, just use the internal parts. And I get them for like $2 for a pound of it. 2 pounds of it, really cheap.
Right.
And I just use that in place of nuts.
Yeah. Just add it to
Hey,
your.
sister, yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I've seen paratender. I just don't have it available here.
Somebody
It's a really
said
good
hi
product.
to me and I just missed it. Who was it?
That's Cecilia,
Hello, Cecilia.
Raven Cat Homestead.
Oh, this is all new
Here, I'll
people
show
to me.
There you go. That should help you.
There, I see it now. Yeah, I'm meeting new people in your chat.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Thank you for coming. I mean, it's awesome having you up here.
Well, I hope you'll come. Well, my computer's down. I'm on my yucky computer right now, an old one, not very good. But my other computer went down. I only owned it for like 3 months, and already had to take it in twice. The first time because the battery wasn't charging, and then here the second time they had to send it back to the factory because the main drive went down. So,
Oh man,
and it's one of those.
using a a hand-me-down gaming computer, which
Well,
works.
that's what I
well.
had. I had the Asus gaming
An Asus.
laptop.
Yeah,
Asus,
that's what mine is.
ASUS.
Oh, mine is. What is this one, hon? Republic of Gamers gaming laptop.
Yeah, that's what I had.
And mine's been going pretty well.
Yeah, I
It's lasted
think
me
that
through a lot of lives.
I think I just ended up with one that was not very well, not very good. It just had problems from the beginning. So hopefully,
Question. 1 second, Victoria. Tamara, I do have a Bass Pro. It's in Des Moines, technically Altoona, which is just east of Des Moines. So I go to Altoona once a week. So I can probably check out there, see if they have paratinder there. Okay, that's all I want to do. I'd like to make sure I answer my questions that are asked. That's what she said. Thank you.
Amanda must be your wife.
No, Amanda is not my wife. My wife is Jenny, which is right here.
Jenny.
Amanda
Hello, Jenny.
is a friend of mine from Australia,
Oh, okay.
and she's seeing another friend of mine, JV Outdoors.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. And
I can introduce you to everybody here. Jeff Jackson, he's the winner of my first giveaway. He won this one. He's from Ohio, I believe. Frontier Survival, he's from, his name is Heath, and he's from Kentucky. He will be getting his prize on Friday once I mail it out. And whoever wins the backpacks is going wherever it goes.
I think I probably started following you from Brian.
Oh, that's cool.
Brian
is really very cool. I haven't been able to talk to him as much because I've been kind of busy. This is going to sound funny. I work in an alcohol distribution warehouse for a major distributor here in the Midwest. I don't even drink.
I don't either. You're in good company here. I don't
collect alcohol for a reason, though. I don't
like it.
I don't like it either, but I collect it for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I apologize. He's in Pennsylvania. I apologize.
Alcohol is going to be a good trade product.
Oh, yeah.
If everything went down, because it is good for medicinal
purposes and everything.
Yeah.
Just like honey.
Yeah.
Honey is a very good antibiotic as well, which most people don't realize. And silver, people say, oh, silver's good for trade. You can use silver for more than trade. You can use it for medicine.
Another thing I would buy is poison ivy cream because
Thank you for the Chad. Thank you. I'm 5 away from 1,000.
Buy plenty of poison ivy cream because a lot of people are not educated on how to be without toilet paper in the woods. And they're going to grab whatever they're going to grab.
Don't grab. No.
That's why I'm saying keep plenty of poison ivy cream.
Okay, I'm not sure if anybody knows the old stories about the family claws or soil claws or anything like that. That's what they used over and over. Or they also used newspaper and magazine, whatever. But maybe that's going to become rarity after a while.
Exactly. So you're going to have to learn what plants not to grab a hold of.
Unless you're going to...
They use Sears Roebuck's catalog.
We don't... Sears Roebuck's doesn't even exist anymore.
I know.
Back then it was Sears Roebuck's catalogs.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's probably going to be stuff like flyers and things like that. Or in the worst case scenario, in my wife's case, books.
Yeah.
But you start off with the trashy novels first. Or the technical manuals.
You know, in the Philippines,
corn cobs,
they use water, pure and simple. That's what they use. They don't have toilet paper. They wash themselves when they go to the bathroom.
Yep, it's kind of like a bidet system set up. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, the thing is, people don't realize if it was a nuclear type problem, you're not going to find water that you're going to want to wash with.
Right.
So you better find alternative ways.
Well, better than using sand or whatever it is that you can find, in some places.
Yeah.
Okay.
They used to wash dishes with sand.
Yeah, you can do that.
So.
Okay. I'm 5 away from 1,000. So I'm getting there. Let's see here. My home was ordered out of Blake's home was ordered out of a Sears and Roebuck catalog in 1927.
Wow.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Our house,
a whole
that we're living in right now, is from 1935. 1935. We actually have a fireplace, which is right behind my computer right here, and which is going to be, this is going to sound funny, we have a working hand pump well just outside the house.
Well, that's a great prepper thing.
We're on city water, but we have a working well.
Because at least if your power goes out, you can still cook and you can still get water.
Yep. Well, the thing is, we could still cook anyway because I have so many backpacking and camping stuff. We actually, last week, they cut down an ash tree and they gave us a ton of firewood. So.
Well, I live in a tin can. In other words, a 14 by 70 trailer. So I don't have a fireplace, and I live in a park in a town, inside town.
Ooh.
So
ouch.
No, I'm stuck with city water.
Well, we got lucky. That's all I can say. So,
yeah. So
I've tried the water. It tastes a little bit metallic, but it is drinkable.
Yeah. Yeah. Our water.
I would use it for everything. I would still probably boil it, or just to be on the safe side. But this place, like I said, it's got a working fireplace. It's got the well. It's, for being inside a small town, it's not bad.
Yeah, you're set up. You'll be okay.
I just don't have a lot of room for a garden, unfortunately.
Now, if you could just get solar and wind turbine.
Whoa, Iowa is the lead wind turbine builder in the United States. If you didn't know this. So
I've seen them on Amazon. They've got a small version of a wind turbine that you can buy for houses.
Right.
And also, I don't suggest somebody try to rely solely on solar because sometimes the days aren't sunny and you're not going to get the power that you need. So it's wise to have a wind turbine. Now, if it's not windy, if you're next to running water, I would suggest get one of the small.
Hey, Lone Star, I'm seeing, brother.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to be one of the things we're planning on, since we're in this place here, is that we're going to buy. We don't own this place; we rent, and we're using this as our transitional spot to save the money we need for buying a place of our own, about 10 acres, and we're going to make sure it's outfitted with geothermal. First and foremost, while we're building it, we're going to put in solar panels, which is a part of the process we can use, which is awesome. We can get a wind turbine. That's easy enough. Also, if it has a stream of any kind on the property, we can put in a hydro system.
Well. And they do sell small hydro setups because I've searched it out on the internet and found places that sell smaller versions for like streams. If it's as long as it's a moving
body of water, it'll bring in power. I mean, it's nothing that's going to be like super bunch of power, but no, I don't need a ton. You just need enough just to do the essentials. Hey, Dog 30, thank you for coming.
I love talking about prepping stuff.
I'm not a prepper like everybody else. I'm a historical reenactor, archer, traditional bow hunter, and a traditional instructor, bow hunter, archery instructor. But I've been doing reenacting and things like that for over 20 years.
Wow.
And all this stuff that I got is just part of the, goes with what I've been doing, like the striker and stuff. That's part of what I do when I do rendezvous.
Right.
So that's also a good bushcraft skill. And I know a lot of people who do a little bit of everything. I can fish, but I'm not as good as fisherman as JV Outdoors. Because he's premier fisherman. I am not vegetarian. I apologize for that, but I do hunt for food. I mean, I don't hunt for trophy.
Well, I don't tell other people they're bad because they eat meat. I mean, that's their personal choice. It's like being a vegetarian is a personal choice,
As a friend of mine once said, "My food eats your food." So I'm saving your food by taking it away.
Well, yeah, I guess you can look at it that way.
I mean, I wish I could eat nuts, but I can't. I'm allergic. Same thing for mushrooms too, which really sucks. But nothing I can do about it.
I'll show you what my challenge is. I can babysit and help you put your children to sleep. Hold on.
Now, Cecilia, is that 15 minutes by car or 15 minutes walking? Oh, that's cool. She's good. Oh.
I hear that.
I always have mine. That is very cool.
That's what I do. That's my talent. So,
Oh, no. Want to see something really cool?
oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Let
I
me hear
play
you.
too. I don't play as well as that, but I can play for me.
I've got a better flute, a bass D, a large bore flute coming. So it'll sound like it's a professional flute that will sound a lot better than this one. This one is a
I've seen those.
Navajo flute. It's got a
The buffalo
buffalo,
on there. That's
and
cool.
it's made by the Navajo. It's made from oak wood, but it's a F key. And the one I'm getting is going to be in D key, which is more of it'll have more of a bass sound to it.
Yeah, I used to have a rosewood key of D model.
I play a little bit. I've got a couple videos on mine with my fountain playing in the background and me playing the flute. So.
Well, here's what mine sounds like. Give me a second. That's about
Oh
all.
wow, that sounds almost biblical.
I made that song. That was my song.
It
How
sounds
about
almost biblical, like something you would see in the old religious movies.
I play this one for myself. I came up with that song when I was by myself, lonely a long time ago. And
Yeah, anything I play is just from ear. I do not
Same here.
know how to play music from
I can't read music at all.
I can't either.
It's
I just
not
play
Lord of the
by ear.
Rings, Blake. It's just me. I have no idea what it's called. I don't even know what key this is. I picked this up at a yard sale for $1.
That's awesome.
I think the tones are really nice.
It sounded
bamboo.
really good.
It's just a simple bamboo, nothing fancy.
I had a bamboo one, but it was the kind you blow in the end, and I
like
love
this kind better.
Because you could change up the sound of it by clicking your tongue when you're playing, which makes it have a different type of a sound.
Yeah.
If the hole is big enough, you can do different things with your
I've
mouth.
always wanted to learn the Irish tin whistle, but I don't own one of those because I like the tones of that as well. But it's always Irish music because one thing people don't talk about when they're prepping is entertainment much. They talk about, oh, you got cards. But cards get boring after a while.
You're going to need entertainers because, people just want to kick back and listen sometimes and forget the world and forget the problems. Yeah. And depending on whatever their most enjoyment, some people enjoy guitar music more than flute music,
Right. My dad was a guitar player. My uncles were musicians. They actually had their own band that they went around with. I'm the only one who couldn't learn how to play. They're all right-handed. I'm left-handed, which makes a big difference in a lot of stuff nowadays. Thank you. That's what she said. I really appreciate it. I'm still holding out at $9.95, folks. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 here.
Well, you're lucky that you're almost there.
Yeah.
I have been stuck at 580. Well, I keep getting up to 584 and then dropping back down to like 583, and I just can't seem to hit that 600 and stick there. And
Oh, wow.
I'm stuck at 584 the last time I looked. So, and I've been there for almost a year.
Well, we can always check, see what you're at right now, Victoria. Let's see here. Let me see. I'm trying to type on a different page and keep. Hey Heath, how you doing? Your striker will be out to you on this Friday when I get paid. Just to let you know. Give me a second here. Let me get rid of that. May. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find your channel and I can't find it.
Victoria May Life Unfiltered.
I just typed that in and it didn't come up.
YouTube, I'm sorry, but YouTube has been messing with my channel. I don't know why. I've had people who are friends to my channel have to refriend my channel up to 3 times because they'll go and check and they're unfriended, and so they have to do it again. And so I don't know it.
Yeah, it's showing 0 videos. If you got the link to your channel, please post it. I really appreciate it.
Well, can I post it? Because
yeah, let me do something. Let me do something for you. That way you can do it. Or if one of my moderators can find your channel real quick, I greatly appreciate too. I need you to post something in the chat for I can. Oh wait, let me try something. Backtracking on my YouTube side, going way back. There you are. I'm gonna make you a temporary moderator. That way you can post your channel.
Okay. I'm opening a 3rd page so I can try to search it out and get it.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me too, Tamara. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get me a Pepsi. That's one of my vices I have.
Copy video. No, that's not what I want. Copy video. Your copy video. No. Copy link address. I think that's what I want. Oops. Copy link address. Ah. Oh. Trying to do it. I've never been very good at trying to copy my own channel in here. Where is it? Copy address? Okay. Go to
Okay.
Paste. I think this is it. I've never.
Okay, Frontier posted it for you.
Oh, somebody already did. Okay, let me erase this then. Thank you very much for doing that for me.
Yeah, I've been subscribed to you for a while.
Yeah, I've been subscribed to you for a while, but I got over 600 and something people that I say friended because supposedly YouTube don't like the other word. So my way of saying it is they friend my channel.
Well, the word I actually like using is knock set. JB Outdoors like using the word hook set. Well, I do a lot of archery stuff, so knock set works for me.
Yeah.
Hook set, he's a fisherman, works for him. So, and he also, actually, sorry, I apologize. Mandy set is what he uses, and name for Amanda here. So it's Mandy set.
I like making friends, so that's why I guess I always say come friend my channel.
Friending is good.
Yeah, because I like friends.
Yep.
That was
I
my
got it,
whole.
Amanda. I got it.
Yeah.
Mandy set and hook set has been used. I'm not sure what else anybody else could use, but I like knock set.
But if you like to sing, I do karaoke and chat.
We're now at
I
586 now, Victoria.
Oh, thank you. Well, it was solely just karaoke night on Wednesday night, but there's so many people that would come in and they say, "I don't sing, no, thank you," and stuff like that. So I changed it to karaoke and chat night. That way, anybody would be able to come up on the panel and just hang out and be friends, make friends, and be
That's
friends.
what happens. You're now at 586 or 588. Man, you got a whole bunch.
Awesome. Thank you.
Maybe getting you up to 600. Who knows?
Oh, that would be awesome. I haven't been able to get there. You don't know, it's been a struggle. And I hope y'all will stick with me.
Another what my friend Sean does. He's North Shore Preparedness. He likes using the words "show them some love."
Misk Mitts, thank you very much.
Miscellaneous Mitts is from north western United States, Washington area.
Say their name again.
His name is Will.
Will. Thank you, Will.
Miscellaneous Mitts is what his name is on here. But Will is a really good guy. Thank you, Major Hillbilly. I'm up to 997, apparently.
Well, it might be. I'm not going to be doing. I might do some pop-up lives. When I get. I have a friend that's going to send me a package, and I might do a pop-up unboxing of it. And when I get my flute, I might do a pop-up of that. But as far as the karaoke and chat, it might be up to 3 to 6 weeks before I do that, because my HP is not powerful enough to bring the people up on the panel like I like to do.
Mine is, I'm lucky that the one I have is really good for what I'm using it for.
Right.
I don't game like my wife does. I have gamed. She does like role-playing games and stuff like that, like World of Warcraft and other games similar to that. I play irregularly, not enough to be called myself a gamer. So,
yeah, the only games I really play are games that are going to win me prizes or money.
She does that too, but on her phone.
Yeah, I got this one called Berry Dice, and I have a traveling journal out there in the world, traveling around the United States, and people put their stickers in there and write a little note to me. I'm not sure where it's at right now. It's kind of out in the U.S. somewhere.
I'm going to show Frontier something else I just picked up. Frontier, I forgot to show this because I left it in my car, is a stick of Textite bowstring wax. So there you go. And let's see. Oh, that's the unopened one.
That's the next one, right? After the backpack.
Well, I don't know about this one. This one here is personal. This is like for me. I do a lot of archery, but I do have a second one that I'm trying to keep my son from getting it because he shoots almost as good as I do.
Oh, wow.
And he has a lot of bows. So there's, the bowstring wax. Just run your string across that. And yeah, it's a very something. If you're an archer, whether it be crossbow, compound, even synthetic bowstrings need wax.
The only reason I would want a bow is like as a prepper thing, like if I needed to get up a tree, I could maybe shoot the rope up there into the tree.
Hey, Rainbows, how you doing? Rainbows, chubby unicorns, and lollipops. That is a very unique name.
Thank you, Frontier Survival.
Look at you. You're going up, as I'm going up.
I'm going to be at 560 here, or 600. 600.
You're at 590.
Yeah. Before I know it, I'll be at 560 with all you guys' help.
Oh, that's if you need help, feel free. I mean, I've got some really cool people. Yeah,
Or 590, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
if it wasn't for people out here, my friends, I would not be here. I'm not sure if you heard what happened to me back in was it June or May?
What happened?
We were homeless for about a month.
Oh no.
Yeah, we yeah, it was May. It was May.
How
The whole
terrible.
month of May, we were stuck in a hotel.
Oh no. That's more expensive than
Yep.
living here. I
Our,
think I would have made a camping trip of it.
we couldn't because we thing is, I never lost my job. The entire time of the pandemic and all that stuff, I always worked. But our landlord refused to renew our lease.
I thought during there was like, I don't know, here.
It's different if you're just a regular renter. He could, but the thing is, if he doesn't renew your lease, you have to vacate.
Here in the United States,
I'm at 1K already. What? How did I jump up so quickly?
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And thank you, whoever did it. Thank you, Hillbilly Psycho.
That's awesome.
Wow. That is amazing. Thank you all. Love you all.
Yes, some awesome people in your chat there.
You better believe it. I thank them every day I'm on. I mean, I wouldn't be anywhere without them. I mean, they helped me actually, Victoria, get to here, literally. They actually helped me in when I was in the hotel. They actually helped us there. But really, stuff is while we were doing all this stuff, we lost the wheel off our car. A whole bunch of stuff happened. And yeah.
You've got some awesome people behind you. And
they're not just friends. I call them family.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. I mean, they're all my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I can.
It's great to have that kind of camaraderie.
Oh, yeah. And thing is, there's people as old as we are to as young as Evan Stadler here. He's only 16.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yep. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, let me do this here. We're gonna do that. And I'm gonna do one more thing. Give me a second here.
And I hope you guys will stick with me.
Oh,
I get people to come, but they don't generally stay sometimes. So I hope y'all will stay with me. Have patience, and I'll get my lives going, and we'll have fun Wednesday nights.
Well, your karaoke thing would be perfect.
I normally do it every Wednesday at 5 Pacific.
Well, look at the bottom of the screen there, Victoria. What do you see? Scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Oh, thank you. But
thank you, guys.
This is I like YouTube for the plain fact is I get to meet so many different people with.
I'd like your electric bike as well, Victoria. I'm looking at that right now.
The blue one is my second one. The red one, the very first one, I got off of Craigslist used for $1,000. And then the blue one I bought brand new from the company. But if you watch my videos about the bike, you'll see why I'm not very happy with that company, and I would not suggest that bike.
Okay.
I love the style of that bike myself. I love. That's why I got it.
Hillbilly of Mount Hatchmore. Thank you, Dobson. I'm just reading all the comments.
Dark 30, thank you.
Yeah, let's see how you're doing. I'm keeping an eye on your channel there for you.
590, somebody says.
591 is where you're at.
Awesome.
You only need 9 more, and you're up to 600.
Yeah, and you know, it might not happen tonight,
Oh,
but the
I
more
helped a friend of JV's get over 1,000, and she was, yeah, I can help.
Tico, come here, come here. I'll show you my other my star. Come here, Tico. Come here. Come here, bud.
Our little rapscallion. Okay, perfect. Can we please help Victoria get over 600? I would greatly take it as a personal favor if you would help us do that. Victoria, you are at 592.
This is my 15-year-old now, Road Dog. He's in a lot of my videos.
I can see that. Oh, look at those ears, hun.
Say hi. His name's Tico.
Hi, Kiko. He's a cutie.
This is my wife, Jenny, by the way.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
He's a Yorkie. He's a Chihuahua Yorkie mix. I've had him since he was 4 years old.
Oh, wow.
He's over 15 now.
We actually have a rescue Russian blue cat named Makis Atakis.
I love cats. I'm allergic to them, but if I get around one, I can't help it. I gotta cuddle it.
Oh, Fisher Brown says hi. Jenny is my co-host most of the time, whether she wants it to or not. But she's awesome in her own right. She actually is into maybe some of the things you are, Victoria. Who knows? She does a lot of knitting, crocheting, cross stitch. She does. She's an excellent cook. Baking is her specialty. My weight can attest for that. I'm not kidding. I gained a lot of weight because of this woman. Her cooking is amazing.
You know, that's why I stopped baking, was because you got to sample what you make. And I blew up to over 300 pounds. And so I stopped baking. And I'm not that much weight now. I've lost quite a bit. But yeah, I don't bake anymore. But I am really good at just throwing things together. I make awesome fish patties. There's a video in my videos of making tuna patties. Added canned tuna and different ingredients that are like they're easy. Crackers, tuna, egg, and you can add dried mushrooms, not canned. You know,
I can't.
You can't eat mushrooms?
I'm allergic. I told you that.
You said you were allergic to nuts.
And mushrooms.
Well, you
it's really funny. My dad is like got a record found morel mushrooms like over a foot tall, and he used to eat mushrooms all the time. I just can't eat them. I'm also allergic to penicillin, which makes sense in a way. So
yeah, because it is a mold of types, which mushrooms are also a mold of types.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to milk, but I don't let it stop me.
Oh yeah, like trying to say no to ice cream. You can't.
I eat cheese, I eat mayonnaise, I eat dressings. I mean, almost anything is, and my food would be so bland if I didn't eat dairy.
Oh man, there's certain things that you must have.
But you know, I try to ration it. I try to not overindulge in it because I do know what it does to me.
Can you bring him here? Mac, come here. Right here. Come on. Now. Come here, Mac. You know the drill. Get over here. Okay, let me show you this. This is Mac.
Oh, you're a big kitty. Oh
yep.
My goodness.
He's a rescue. We got him as a kitten.
Wow.
He's about a month old, or maybe a little less. We're not sure.
He could chew up my dog with one bite.
He is actually, I mean, he's never really been around dogs. But
how much does he weigh?
Oh, I'm not sure. How much do you think he weighs, love? About 9?
About 10.
9 or 10.
Yeah,
He's a Russian blue.
My dog is only like maybe 5-6 pounds.
Be well, Freezer. Have a good day at work.
All right, hon. Well, I appreciate and thank you for letting me come up and join your
Anytime,
panel.
Victoria. You're
But
welcome.
I'm starting to hurt pretty good again, and I
Well,
need to
be
get
safe,
up.
and I hope you feel better soon.
Oh, thank you. And
Love you,
thank
Victoria.
everybody
Thank you for
in the
coming.
chat. God bless. Stay safe and stay awesome, everybody. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Well, as you can see, Victoria, she's an awesome, awesome lady. If you could get her up to 600, I wish we could do that tonight before she, we can. Right now, she is up to 592, I think. Yeah, 592. And thank you all for helping me get over 1,000, get to 1,000 again. I really, really appreciate that. 1,001. Thank you, whoever, all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. You guys are totally awesome. Now, is anybody interested in seeing the backpack again or finding out more information about the backpack? I am more than willing to show off the backpack for Thursday's giveaway. It's a 2-in-1 giveaway, folks. You get 2 backpacks for the price of 1. Not 1, but 2. You get a regular backpack and a day pack in as well. It comes with YKK zippers, and it is a really nice expandable system.
Yes.
Okay, here's the day pack once again. And like I said, it's an Eagle Creek travel gear. The straps aren't strapped together. There's not. They just pop together at the end here. So they snap off and on your joist. It's got. I just found out that it had a little pouch right there. It's got 2 big pockets. It is expandable to be to add even more room. And it's got little clippers here. You can probably clip a water bottle or something. There's another one on the opposite side as well, as you can see, which all attaches to the front part of the main pack. Here, it just zips on. That way, you always have more than one backpack with you wherever you go. And if you give me a second here, and this pack. Give me a second. I am just having issues after issues here. Okay, that's right. Has a pouch in front, right there, which you can zip up or down, your choice. And it's got a main pack compartment that is freaking huge. Give me a second here. Because it does open up like a regular, they say, duffel bag system. As you guys can see, so it just opens up like a duffel. Oh, sorry, can't see. It opens straight up. It is like, it has inside straps there. There are no inside pockets to this. I apologize. I'm sorry to say, but it's just one big giant gear bag. And it's got some straps. You can strap some things down. It's a beautiful, beautiful pack, in my opinion. But my opinion is what's not what matters most. It is yours. If you're interested in entering, go to my last week's video on Thursday. If any of my moderators would care to put that up, I greatly appreciate it. And in that video, at the end, I will spell out a word, and you comment that word in the comment section below of that video. Obviously not the chat section because that is closed by now. This will fit a large to small person. And I will zip this back together so you guys can see it all as one. I'm trying to show you this because, okay. Let me make sure The sleeping bag compartment is closed. Make sure I got that set up just right because I keep on forgetting which way it goes. More often than not. Oh, that's why. Because this extended part is open. Let's put that right there. Okay, like that. And it does have additional spots for extra straps and stuff like that. I do not know where the originals ones went to because this is, you're getting it as I got it. And you guys can do with it what you will. And as you can see, it's back on the bag. And it gets, like I said, it gets fairly deep. You can put a lot of stuff in here. Okay, did you win Tom's giveaway or my giveaway first? There, Heath. Thank you, Grace, and thank you for coming. I'm sorry I didn't say hi when you came in. Oh, cool. I got to be the first. Yay. I was showing off yours just a few minutes ago. Well, you probably knew that, though. I got yours here. I'm going to be sending this off this Friday, right after work. And I'll probably have to wait till Saturday to send off the backpack to whoever wins it. So please don't forget to post the word in the comment section of last week's Thursday night live stream, and you will be entered. I will be doing this Thursday. I will do a random comment generator picker deal, just like I did on last 2 Thursdays, and whoever wins, wins. That's all there is to it. Be a subscriber. Be present. And I will offer, as I was told, I should wait 5 minutes to give someone time to comment to me because of the delay between StreamYard and YouTube. But after 5 minutes, if no one contacts me, whoever wins, then I will draw again. So that's the way it's going to work. I'm going to be fair. So what'd you win on Tom's channel? Jeff, you are totally outnumbered. Oh my gosh. No grandsons, all granddaughters. He says he got 3 daughters, 3 granddaughters, 3 stepdaughters, 3 granddaughters, a wife and an ex-wife. Okay, let's see how Victoria's channel's doing, if it goes up or not. Yep, she's still there, and I am at 1,001, and I thank each and every one of you for doing that for me. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see if we can maintain that. I've got 1 son and 1 stepdaughter that for my first marriage that I still claim as mine, because she claims me. I'm her dad. Well, that happens, Jeff. Oh, 4 grandsons? Oh, that's good at least. Oh, that's cool, Heath. But what do you guys think of give me a second, the bowstring wax that I got? Give me a second here. Tex-Tite bowstring wax from Boeing. I'll give you a better. Here's what it is. Yep, I got them for $3 a piece. Forgot about them in the truck. Got to be over 100 something in the truck. They got melted. There's actually, which is really cool about the thing I'll show you, I found out. Now, here's the cool thing. See this? Look at that. You just run your string right down there and it slides shut. Hey, Susan Adams, thank you for coming. I know you use beeswax. I've got beeswax, Evan, but this was a good deal, and this case is totally reusable, and that in itself is worth the money I paid for it. Now I will use it whether synthetic or not. It is bowstring wax, and I actually have. Once this gets wore out, I will throw some regular beeswax in here and do that too. And you guys get me started on talking about archery, I will talk about archery all day long, because that's what I love to do. Okay. I am going to take this off the thing because I'm going to take off that banner. And I want to do that one right now. Okay. Let's see. Just do that one. I kind of like that one. It's a matter of opinion, Evan. I use both, depending on the situation. I mean, I will say synthetic, the way it's designed, is to be easier to apply, but I don't think it lasts as long as beeswax. But I've also used paraffin. I've used candles. I've used whatever I got on hand. I do have some bowstrings I need to wax later, but not tonight. Yes, you do, Jeff. Have you tried the synthetic there, Evan? Or you, Jeff? What do you guys use? Okay. The strings get brittle over time and use, Cecilia, and the wax helps both waterproof it and protect it from the elements as well. And whether you guys know it or not, when you see this is not just the necklace. This part's secondary. This is actually a piece of archery gear. This is the serving material that I use for my bowstrings. Well, I can understand that, especially if it's really hot, Jeff. I understand, Cecilia. I mean, okay. Pulling out my very old archery box. So what do I got here? Blowtorch for putting on tips. Let's see here. Pliers for putting on tips. Nocks for my son's arrows. My server. My bowstring string. The rest of my bowstring string. My arrow saw. More nocks than I really know what to do with. So knock set is appropriate for me. I collect nocks. Lots and lots of nocks. I get them on sale, especially after the season. I got so many nocks all over the house. Archery glue. And yes, like I said, I have used candles. When you run out and you use what you got. And I got some of my tips right here. This is one of my next ones. I use for hunting. The knob off my thing here. And I got more stuff in my other knob. This is my old box. I got a new one down over here, but I'm not going to get into that right now because I got to clear off this. Hey, Mike, how you doing, brother? Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. Good song. Oh, that's okay, Jeff. I understand. We'll figure something out. And yes, I know you guys are probably going to say, put this up there, but I mean, I got to keep my son from getting it too. I might put it up. I don't know. I'd have to see. Personal archery gear, I have trouble putting up because it's, the stuff I use. What material were they made out of, Evan? Yeah, I've got a Samsung. Mine's an A51. I'm going to be upgrading as soon as I'm able to. It's got a lot of cameras, though. It's got like 4 different cameras on it. And I got it set up for my GoPro setup where I can actually use my phone as a recorder on my tripod and everything else, too. Oh, let's see here. Hun? Cecilia asked a really big question. When do we see ourselves in our forever home? 1 year? 1 year. Jenny says she's given us a timeline. We have to paperwork we have to fill out. I've got to pay for the paperwork because it costs $145, you said? Yep. We actually have satellite on our computer, so we can get that Wi-Fi. Carbons are cool to a point. I am a fan, hardcore cedar. I love cedar. The smell of cedar. My wife can attest. I love the smell of cedar because when I break my arrows and there's that smell, I call it the archer's high. Motorola Moto. We actually is Ian's is a Motorola, isn't it? No, his is a cat phone. Caterpillar. Yeah, my son's got a Caterpillar, which he hates. He calls it a brick because it's like that thick, and you can't game on it very well. But Evan, get what your what's in your price point and what works best for you. I would suggest, though, since you are shooting traditional, go with feathers over vanes always. Unless you have a standoff arrow rest, which would allow for to do that. Now, you can go with plastic vanes, but you got to have a standoff arrow rest where your fletching doesn't the vanes doesn't matter. But with me, I've always liked feather. I shoot off the shelf, and I always shoot feathers, which you can use a hair arrow rest shelf cover, or you could use Velcro. Velcro seems to work. Come here, bud. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hey, you. Hey. You gonna say hi to folks? No? You're not gonna say hi? Mac, look. You're right there. Come on. Say hi. See, look at that. Yeah, Mac is just going, you're making me do this. Okay, bud. There you go. It's okay, bud. I'm a fan of the back quiver over the side quiver or the bow quiver. Mac is sitting on my foot right now. Are you? No, you're not going to be eating the. No. He's going after the string on the shooting glove. I may be giving this. Whoop, there we go. Hey, Mac. That's my boots. I may be giving this one away in the future, though, because it's a nice one, brand new in the bag. Yep, Mac is a beautiful kitty. His name was originally going to be MacGyver, but it didn't work out that way. He became Roman. So he is cool. He's checking out all my gear that I just pulled out. Not necessarily, Jeff. It depends on which kind you get. You can get the Velcro style, but I don't like them because I shoot bare bow. I like being able to see where I'm shooting. That's cool. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, Cliff. And I know you're busy with your garden and everything. If for those people, does anybody know what shooting bare bow means? If you do, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2. I will attempt to answer it the best way I can. Well, I can understand that, Jeff. Well, here's yeah. Sorry about that, but that's what it is. Yeah. It's me. It's shooting. You shoot with no sights. I shoot off. I use my recurve and longbows all bare bow. Whether it's my traditional U recurve that just shoots off my hand to my most modern takedown longbow of my survival longbow from Survival Archery System, the Atmos. I've never been a fan of sights because things happen. Be well, Victoria. Thank you for coming. Be well, Heath. I really appreciate you coming. Well, I'm looking at several different kinds on. Well, if you shoot recurve, correct? Or you shoot compound or whatever. I don't know what you use, but I'm back quivers is what I use. Here, I'll show you. This one is mine. Come with the button, as you can see right there. Pouch. my bowstringer. This one was originally a right-handed quiver. It's the holes on the side. I made it a left-handed one. I've had to replace the strap, these right here, several times. And those are the different types of arrows. I do have some 3-fletch ones, but I prefer 4-fletched generally when I shoot. Are you trying to get in on this, Mac? Oh, yes, you are. Back quivers can be purchased as cheap or as expensive as you wish. I bought mine brand new from Mahaska Custom Bows over 20 years ago. And like I said, I was originally a right-handed one. I had to switch it to a left. I could have bought a new one. My wife, Jenny, has a quiver. My son has, oh my gosh, he's got bow quivers. He's got side quivers. He's got back quivers. Yeah, he's got a lot of gear. I prefer my back quiver just because it's easy convenience. Your hand is like when you're right here, your hand's right there, boom, grab another one, good to go. And you can start off with one in your hand, And the fact is, while I have my carbons that I won this year, I made sure that they were feathered. I made sure they were 4-fletched. 430 grain overall, 28-inch, 125 grain field points. And the funniest thing about the whole thing is that it comes with, although I probably said this about 1 billion times, it comes with a warning label. You need a right-handed back quiver that goes over your right shoulder, Cecilia. Mine, I'll show you. Hit my light. Left hand, quiver. See? This one's actually my boy's arrow. Need to give that back to him. I generally don't hunt with all these arrows in here. I just pick out the ones I need. This is like one of my 4-fletched cedars. 55-pound draw. This is what I hunt with. I don't generally use much of the thing, but I do have been wanting to try my 47-pound longbow for like turkey and stuff. I can't tell you who make this one, but I will tell you where you guys could look. Give me a second here. You guys could check here. Three Rivers Archery is one of my favorite places to go. They have wood arrows. They have carbons. They have aluminums. They have inserts for the arrows. They have tips, both glue-on and screw-on types. I mean, they have all kinds of good place. Evan, you could also think about getting new limbs as well, since of your draw length being as what they are. You can go up in poundage if you wanted to. Just swap out your limbs. That's one thing good about the Samick Sage that you have. And they do have Samick Sages here. Okay, what do you mean by box, Cecilia? This is one of my arrows that I hunt with. Oh, sorry, I didn't have it up there high enough. I apologize. I can't see it very well. There you go. Yes, this was a free fletch. A friend of mine made these arrows. They were mainly target ones, but I've been using them for hunting. Be well, Jeff. Talk to you soon. No, I do not make my own bows. I had a bowyer friend make a lot of my bows, my personal bows. He's made me two. I have a 100-pound bamboo longbow, bamboo back longbow, and I have a 65-pound U recurve that's deer sinew backed. I do make my own bowstrings, though. Well, I did until my bowstring maker disappeared. It's probably in my gear. I haven't found it again. One of the pegs was broke. I'm going to have to get it replaced. If I cannot find it, I'm going to have to replace it, and not cheap, but worth it. I like making my own bowstrings. The one arrow that I did not, let's see if I can find it. This one here is a found arrow. We went to the archery range we're planning on into next month. We found this one. Someone overshot. Nice arrow, though. Don't know much about it. It's a 2016 light Easton XX75. Love the green. Nice little fill point. Okay, Evan, wood peg. Yes, mine was a wood peg. It was a. I went to a medieval reenactment the year I got married to Jenny. She told me to go. I had no choice. So I went to. It was called the Lilies War, which is in Smithville. It's in Missouri. I went there for a week. I got to shoot more archery that week than anything else. I won a Yeoman Award for my love of archery, and I got a bow sock and a coin and a whole bunch of stuff. And I learned to make bowstrings. And if I could find it and get it repaired, I would definitely reuse that bowstring maker because it was given to me the day I made my bowstrings, my first bowstring. And if I can't find it or even repair it, I'm going to have to buy another one. I've got my eye on one on eBay. Not eBay, sorry, Amazon. I like I make Flemish style bowstrings. I generally make them for myself because I've had trouble making bowstrings for someone when I don't know their stuff. Without, sorry, my love. I'm caught. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a. Sorry about my hair. I got caught on my. I'm like. It's 9:28, my love. I almost forgot to leave. I almost left my sandwich on the counter.
Oh, no.
I put it in the freezer. Welcome back, Will. Ooh. Did you get excited about the backpack possible win there, Will? Okay. I'm going to use this one as an example because it's not exactly what it is. This is for a bow fishing reel. Bow fishing one. This is a vein. Plastic. Solid. Oh, this is actually a good example, actually. This is a feather. See how it compresses and a little bit adaptable? The veins don't do that. They don't collapse well. They don't flex well. I generally don't use them because I like the way these are more versatile. The only thing they don't handle the weather well, like rain. The veins hold up better in the rain. But the feathers, you know, I always thought feathers sounded quieter too. Yeah, Jeff could have told you about the difference in being veins, but it's all a matter of personal preference, Cecilia. I mean, and the one thing you must do if you get archery gear, practice. That's the biggest thing people forget. Oh, I've got this. I put in I know I have one for emergencies. Then they don't ever use it. You got to build up calluses on your fingers from shooting. You're going to have develop your hand-eye coordination. And yes, you are going to get slapped on the forearm if you don't have your proper gear on. That's what shooting gloves are for. That's what arm guards are for. Now, there's techniques you can learn that will stop that, but you got to learn them. You got to practice them. Well, they still work, Cecilia. The plastic ones still work. use what you have if you have to. I mean, having arrows at all or not having arrows, which would you rather have? If you don't have arrows and can't shoot, which would really suck, over, okay. Let me see here. I gave away a bow once earlier this year, to Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. Greg, he is. I said I would suggest, if you haven't got a bow yet, go with a Samick Sage. They're very versatile. If you don't believe me, I can name a couple people here. Ask Evan. He just got one for his birthday. And he is 6'4" and pulling a 30-pound bow that actually, with his draw length, makes it a lot heavier. So, Evan, please tell her about the Samick, if you would, please. In your opinion, since you are a new Samick owner. Let me check something here. I don't see any arrows on your list there, Cecilia. I'm looking. Well, Jenny is 5'4" herself, and she pulls a 35-pound takedown recurve. Ian is 5'5", 5'6". Ian's about 5'6".
Yeah, it's a couple of
5'6", 5'7".
Yeah.
And he pulls a 55. Surprisingly enough, 45 to 50. He's got a 47-pound custom longbow that he uses. Oh, okay. I was checking your Amazon list. I thought you might have it on there. Ian is growing very rapidly these days. He grew over almost a foot last year. Yeah. Mine's only 15. And he's not done. He's just going through another growth spurt. Let me see here. check out that, Cecilia. That's cool, Evan. Now you'll be able to shoot indoor all year round. I can understand that, Cecilia. I've been trying to replace everything I had lost in my bag for years, and I slowly got most of it. Not all of it, but most of it. Some stuff I had was irreplaceable, and there's nothing I can do about that. But those people who are interested, that's a really good deal. $119 for a bow. I mean, come on, you can't really beat that price. You go all the way up to 60, and it's still free shipping. I will. I'll pray for you, Cecilia. Good luck. I've got to buy another Semic Sage for Jenny, but she'd rather have a crossbow. Amanda, getting you a new bow is going to be easy. Trust me. We'll get you into a takedown recurve. You would be surprised how the ease of use and how light the bow is to carry. Evan, how light is your bow? It weighs next to nothing. And it packs so small. It'll fit in a backpack. I can understand that, Cecilia. I got meds I got to take every day, too. And remember, Amanda, you can always steal JV's bow. Just tell him to get you the right limbs. I just said the same thing, Cecilia. I know he's probably at work. He's probably going, what the heck are you guys talking about me for? Yeah, exactly. And they're very beautiful bows, too, Evan, in my opinion. I know he's at work. Mac, right here. Come on, right here. He's got my sponge. Right here. Hey, good boy. Good boy. We're awesome. No, but for those people who are interested, I mean, a lot of people put down the Samick Sage as being a not top brand bow, but for the price point, it does the job. I've used one for hunting for years, and I've gotten rabbits with that bow. Be well, Amanda. Thank you for coming. Say hi to JV next time you talk to him. Oh, I don't think I showed you this part, hon. Give me a second here. Watch this. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, wrong one. That was the right one. Okay, that comes off, right? Now, you say how you're going to wax your string, right?
Nice.
You just run your string. You just do that. Hand doesn't get on the wax or anything.
Nice.
And that protects your string from melting all over the place. That's pretty cool. Love you, Amanda. Thank you for coming. So, anybody have any questions about the backpack that I'm giving away or anything like that? Yes, I get my arms are really dark. Okay, folks, I'm going to give myself until 10 o'clock. So, oh, well, let me go take a look. I have no idea. I'm going to look it up. Give me a second. I am going to find out so far. I've got 11 entries right now. At the moment. Definitely got a farmer's tan. Yep. But I got the farmer's muscle too. Got 11 entries. I need more. What are you doing? No. Oh, no. Be careful, bud. He's playing parkour kitty right now, climbing across the living room without actually touching the floor.
The floor is lava.
The floor is lava. He's not playing the floor is lava. He doesn't know what lava is. I want to know how far he's going to get before he jumps down. Oh, he's going in front of the TV. Oh, nope. Giving up.
There, buddy.
Sorry. Okay, give me a second here. Hon?
Yeah.
me a second. I'm trying to do something. Okay, I did that. Okay, so yeah, I did it. But let me know if you guys see it. I'm just trying to see if I can get this thing going. Hey Hawaii, how you doing? Am I looking at the wrong video? I'm looking at the wrong video. Oh, what am I? I'm an idiot. I'm looking at my last Thursday video instead of looking at the one I was supposed to be looking at. I would just, if you're to start off, well, I'd say a 35 pounder is ideal. Not too heavy, not too light. My son is 5'6" himself, but he's been shooting since he was 2. And he pulls a 47-pound longbow custom, but he actually has a couple 55 pounders too. But you don't have to get everything all at once, so you get the bow first and foremost. If you have a archery shop in your area, it's better to get hands-on, one-on-one attention to get the details that you may need. But just don't buy everything they tell you, because, I mean, buy what you can afford. That's why I suggest going with the Samick Sage. It's very inexpensive. The price point is on point. Get the gear that works for you. But you're the same size as my son, Will, so he's 2 inches shorter than I am. I'm not an overly tall person. I'm only 5'8", but I've been shooting since I was 8 years old, and I am 53. So height has nothing to do with it. Practice does. I'm not sure if I have. Let's see here. Yep, still only 11 entries. Okay. That, even though it's a jug sing bow, it's still the same bow, just under a different brand name. Probably the same company built all these bows. They just brand them different names. I like Samick, but that's just what I use. There's tons of videos here on YouTube that will show you a lot about those kind of bows and probably say it better than me. Here, Mac. Mac. Hey, bud, what are you doing? Mac. Where are you, bud? Where'd you go? Can you see him, hon? He went this way. Oh, he's on your left. He's on your left. Excuse me. I would suggest for those people who do shoot, I'm sure that I'm not haven't told Evan this yet, but getting your own archery kit together includes more than just your bows and your arrows and your bowstrings and your bow wax and your shooting gloves and your arm guard. You also have to have bowstring wax, a rag to heat up said bowstring wax to help impregnate the wax into your bowstrings to help protect your bowstrings. You need replacement tips, nocks replacement, fletching, glue for said fletching. So I understand. Go with what you can afford. I just said that multiple times. One thing, that's why I'm suggesting the Samick Sage will has because you can start off with the 35 till you get your technique down. Then once you got your technique down, you can swap out the limbs and go a higher limb. Wait. Yep. I go with a quiver that you think when you want to go for a quiver, go with one that you want to try. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of the back quivers. I'm an old Green Arrow fan and Robin Hood fan from way back the Errol Flynn days. Even though Errol Flynn predated me, I just like old movies. But going to bed, love?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to be tucking my wife in shortly, and I've got 6 more minutes. So I'm going to be out of here shortly. Huh? Okay. My wife said to wait till my stream's over before I tuck her in. So I only got 6 more minutes. Now, please, 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 if you have any questions, contact me on my email. Unless you guys have my phone number, let me know if you do. Just, text me, whatever. Colin Kincaid, say Kincaid Outdoors. Sorry, one more time. Kincaid. It's in my about page. My email's there. Contact me on that. Put it in big words. Attention, Colin. Something about archery, and I'll answer him the best I can. I will tell her you said goodnight, Cecilia. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. I really do. Yes, I've got archery gear everywhere surrounding me right now. I was going to show you something that was also gotten off Amazon. These right here are Ian's old arrows before he outgrew them. These are 35-pound cedar arrows it's a 5/16 diameter arrow with what's the grain on this one here? Give me a second here. It's a 5/16 tip. I'm not sure how many grains it is, but with 2.5, 2 3/4 inch fletching, shield cut, index knocked. That's the index knock type. So it's a really beautiful arrow. It was really cheap for about a dozen. It didn't take him long to outgrow these, unfortunately. This one here is a feather fletched. So as you can see, feathers. I got some other cheap arrows from Amazon, and I consider that they're Chinese made. These here. The knock is a replacement knock because these were not tapered at all right here, and neither was the point where the tip was. So I had to taper the point and the knocking in order thing. Also, I did a spine test on all the arrows, or had one done, and only one arrow was the wrong draw weight. The flex is like for a 35-pound arrow. These are supposed to be 55. So I had 11 55s, 1 35. That's cool. These are my hunting arrows, as I said. These are the ones I use for rabbit hunting. These are the hex ones. Yep. Knock. This is the knock. This one's just a regular knock. There's not an indexer on it like the other one. Not like this one. That way you can, when you reach back, This is aligned with the cock feather, which is the odd color one. And this indicates which side the arrow should be according to your string. The, as I like to say, is odd color out. So this would be, like, say this is the string. Let's see, my hand's the string. That way this would go up against the blue fletching would go up against the arrow, the bow, and the odd color would be away from the bow. So there's different types of nocks. I've got so many different kinds. Here's another type of index knock on this aluminum arrow. It's a little bit different, but you can see a little raised ridge right there. That way, when you reach back, you always be able to turn which way your cock feather is. This one here says all three same. That's the reason why it's using that kind. I have another one that I use myself. Give me a second. Let's see here. Okay, here. Yeah, here's another one. I think that's different. Let me see. Is it the same or different? This is different. Yeah, there's another one. It's got a index knock. I love the indexers. That way you can always tell which side it is without looking. But that's it. That's 10 o'clock, folks. I've got to go. I've talked long enough. But be well. Bless you all. Love you all. I will try to keep you guys informed on how how many entries we have on my community page. If you have any questions, contact me at my email, and I will see you guys. Hopefully, I'll try to come out tomorrow. Who knows? Cecilia, I think Jenny's going to try to contact you tomorrow on Facebook. So I'm going to let her do that to get a hold of you for that. Love you all. Cool, Will. Glad to hear it. Night, Grace. Night, Cecilia. Night, Will. Night, Evan. I'm not sure who else is in here, but night, Amanda, wherever you are. Good night, everybody else who's in here. I will see you guys later.